Hello guys, and welcome back to Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. This is part 2, continuing on from last time. Very, very interesting stuff where we actually contacted the Sandinista Comandante, and Chico actually got taken away. So we actually are currently, the main mission is to track and locate Amanda, which is the Sandinista leader, and obtain intel on the enemy's bases and the route used to transport the nuclear material. So that's what we're going to be moving into now. I can actually see as well that it gives us like side missions as well, like target practice and stuff like this. So side missions that aren't entirely relevant, that are going to be like something like this, I'll probably be doing off camera, so I'll do this beforehand, and then we can move into like doing the main missions. So you just get sort of like the meat of the story, sort of like the big stuff that's actually relevant. But having a great time so far. A good first episode that we played, getting used to the updated control scheme and enjoying what Peace Walker has to offer. So I'm going to complete these side missions, and then we'll get into the mission, the main one, to pursue Amanda. So let's get straight into it, guys. Alright, ready to go into the Pursue Amanda mission. So what we've got to do first is look at the briefing files, and we'll see what we've got for us. Now, looking through files like this for briefings and that, it also has a file library, which basically has like everything. And let me know what you guys would prefer, if you would actually like me to go through when like Paz literally has like details about the jungle, the ravine, the swamp. Is like, do you want everything? I'm gonna listen to this and I'll probably take it in like off camera for time, but if you want, I can include it as well. It's just will be like a lot of information that this is a swamp, watch out for this, sort of thing. Like I'm happy to take everything in, and most likely we'll be doing what Miller has to say, because he only has like a couple of things, whereas Paz is literally like, here's everything about the region, like from politics to environment to everything. So it's very in depth, it seems like, for the mission briefing. So whoever did the voice acting for Paz definitely had her work in for it. But let's listen to these from Miller.
Can I ask you a favor, Snake?
If you ask nicely.
To make MSF bigger, we need to do some recruiting.
Yeah. What's your point?
I want you to avoid killing enemy soldiers as much as possible and send them back using Fulton recovery. Not much we can do with a corpse except give it a funeral.
Obviously.
Put him to sleep, knock him out, hold him up even. And if you do have to fight, try to leave them near death instead of dead.
And then use the Fulton recovery system. Sounds easy enough.
You know what'd be really nice, though? If we had a way to Fulton recover anybody at any time.
Interesting. I wonder if that'll come up recently. So we've got to recruit more people for MSF. So if we just knock people out, chuck a balloon on them, throw them in the air, and that's a much faster recruiting method.
To get to your next objective, you'll need to backtrack along the way you came for a bit. Don't get too comfortable just because you know the terrain. The enemy knows you're out there now. They'll be out in greater force than before. Proceed with caution. Refrain from using firearms unless absolutely necessary.
Looks like I'll have to cross the river.
Yeah. There's a suspension bridge you can use. It's the only way across. You'll have to be a little creative to keep from being spotted.
So, I cross the bridge, go through the swamp, and come to a banana plantation.
Complete with its own factory by the looks of it. It's going to feel a lot different moving through that area compared to the forest. Stay on your toes.
Got it.
Also, you may encounter Sandinista prisoners along the way. Try and save as many as you can with Fulton recovery.
I'll keep an eye out.
Cool. So also rescuing prisoners as well. So that's something to take into consideration. So I think like ones with the double exclamation mark are ones that are just like the sort of almost like the top priority, and then there's like still important but lower priority ones in there. So they'll get added to the file library. I'll be able to have a listen to them at another point. But we'll get into the mission now. Track Amanda. and see how we're going. So more soldiers because they know we're here, but a bit of backtracking. So there we go. We start off where the last mission ended. So
Careful.
At this point,
They've got reinforcements coming.
get on the turret. I'm going to knock them out, and then we can use the Fulton recovery. So like doing stuff like this.
What is it?
So stuff like this. And then goodbye. Awesome. Just chuck some balloons on them.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
I guess we could
Fulton
probably...
recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Amanda should be at the supply depot on the banana plantation.
I guess what I could do first is I can pat them down and get some items.
Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
Cool. So they'll keep stuff at the base for me, and then I can equip this Fulton recovery. And that's a recruitment job right there. Give them a nice
Fulton
little...
recovery helicopter is complete.
Nice little casual pat on the butt there. And then send them up. See you later. I actually love that system. It's so much better than having to drag them back to a truck. So good. Okay. So we've got to find a way to cross the river. I assume I'm going to drown if I go into the water, however. Let's have a look up here, because this was a cutscene area before, so... Yes, okay. Confidential. I was like, CNF DTL. Confidential document, stun grenade design specs. Awesome. Also, while I was in that side mission in the shooting range, if you go upstairs, I found a t-shirt that I think I can wear now in my camouflage settings, so I'll have to have a look at that. I'll have to have a look at that next time. I'm not expecting too much in terms of like details in actual areas, purely because of the fact.
Try to make contact with Amanda.
Purely because of the fact that it's a PSP. So while PSP did end up evolving quite a bit, it did have its limitations. So I don't expect there to be immense details around the area for me to look into. Also, nothing up here. But yeah, we're not going through that jungle because it said we've got to backtrack, so I'm going to go back this way. And we can just enjoy taking some people out, you know. So it looks like we've got to go up that way. Just going to enjoy taking some people out and recruiting them. So we can have a bunch of cool faces. Bunch of cool faces for Mother Base. Up you go. I think it's just the... Oh, there's a dude over the other side. Maybe we can actually go over the other side then quite easily. You line this shot up. There we go.
Stay out of the water. That's beyond the scope of this operation. Stay out of the water. That's beyond the scope of this operation.
Never mind then.
We're counting on you, boss.
Next area then. Cool. So it looks like it's just, yeah, going through these tiny small areas, running through, getting stuff
Amanda
done.
went across that rope bridge. Hurry.
Now I'm assuming we can hold them up if we get right behind them. This doesn't hold them up, however. There we go. Right.
You won't have to worry about that one anymore. So long as none of his buddies show up anyway. Go ahead and use Fulton Recovery to bring the target in.
Okay, so that's how we get prisoners. So we can hold them up, and we can't do any, like, interrogation tactics, unfortunately.
Fulton Recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
And this is the bridge. Okay. This is where we're going. So you can hold them up. You can hold them up, which is good. Nice and interesting. But they just go straight on the ground. You can't interrogate them or get information. I wonder if I could get someone in CQC and kind of get them to talk.
You might be able to get past the enemy by hanging from the bridge.
Ooh.
Press the action button near the bridge's handrail to hang.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You can't
Oh, this is going to make noise, isn't it? I want to do CQC. Oh, hold on. There we go. Okay. How do we get them to talk?
Start talking.
Ever hear the saying, knowledge is universal?
Start talking.
You can hang from suspension bridges.
Start talking.
I don't care what you do to me. I love how they don't actually say anything, they just...
You might be able to get past the enemy by hanging from the bridge. Press the action button near the bridge's handrail to hang.
There we go. I'm sending him up. Yeah, so I can do this if I want. Hang from the bridge. Doesn't look like I've got a stamina meter. Like last time. And then we're back up. Cool. That's how we do it. And now we're going into the swamp area. Brand new swamp area. Yeah, it's interesting because it's still got those Metal Gear gameplay sort of mechanics. Oh, now we're over the other side, where I already took the guy out. All right, up you go. Yeah, it's interesting to see the same Metal Gear mechanics, but this one it's back to focusing more on stealth again, as in comparison to Metal Gear Solid 4, because we're not necessarily on like a huge battlefield, which is in the future anymore. We're literally just like not on a battlefield anymore. We're basically back to sort of that same environment that MGS3 provided.
Fulton recovery helicopter is
We have recruited so many people already. I can't wait. We're literally expanding our force.
Can't be imagining things.
You sure? I mean, you could be. It's actually really weird that we can't move while in prone. That's a bit of a downgrade in terms of controls. Get thrown. Ah, went into alert status, really?
spotted. Run for it. It's either that or take out every last enemy soldier.
Please, Nick. Amanda should be at the supply depot on the banana plantation.
Oh, I'm out of Fulton recovery. I didn't know that it was limited. Oh, well now we can't rescue the prisoners. I actually probably should have paid attention to the fact that we don't have unlimited balloons. Oh, that's a shame. Ooh, I almost want to start again. So I can, items and soldiers acquired during the mission will be lost. Okay. Let's do the mission. Unfortunately, we're not going to get any prisoners. But we're now at the banana factory. I can always replay the mission after, and then do a focus on prisoner rescue. And now I actually know that the balloons.
They might be holding FSLN soldiers prisoner.
Now I know that the balloons are temporary, not a unlimited resource. I wonder if you could pat them down for them. You got any balloons on you, sir? No, just 12 gauge. Just 12 gauge. I feel sorry for all these prisoners that I'm about to not rescue. Pat him down, baby. Might equip the stun rod just to save some anesthetic rounds. Or I can just do that instead.
Start talking.
Start talking. Come for the prisoner, have you?
Snake! Try to make... You are doing great, Snake! Amanda should be at the supply depot. Snake! Try to make contact with Amanda!
Okay.
See any orange bar sulfur butterflies around? You will find them in parks, and even in cities, too. Amanda should be at the supply depot, on the banana plantation.
Ooh, tiger stripe. There you go. New camouflage. Cool. I can knock on fences. Next area. So the prisoner's probably in here. I apologize in advance. Because I won't be able to get you. I have a feeling if a lot of the missions are going to be sort of a lot of just running through those areas with not a lot of information, then I'll probably start cutting it down a little bit more. Just while we're in the, like, sort of the opening and getting used to everything and experimenting, I'll keep it all in, just so we check it all out, get a feel for it, but eventually I might be slimming it down based on just the amount of running around.
You up for this, Snake?
Left type G. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Give me a minute. To be continued in the next mission. They cliffhangered me. Oh god. When will I be able to play that mission? I didn't see a prisoner, but there you go. Enemy soldiers extracted with a full 9. Yeah, I didn't see a prisoner. Maybe I might have to look a little harder. But there you go. I didn't actually miss the opportunity because I didn't come across one.
Listen, boss. We both know you're the reason MSF's grown so much, but it's time we started putting more thought into provisions.
Good point. A place this big needs a good stockpile on hand.
The Japanese say you can't fight on an empty stomach. Something we learned in World War II.
Obviously. Maintaining a steady supply of provisions is one of the basic principles of logistics.
So I went ahead and set up a mess hall team. The team members' numbers and abilities will affect the amount of grub to go around. Without enough food, morale will drop. They get hungry enough, and we could start losing people. Anyway, I need you to assign guys to the mess hall team.
Alright. Mess hall team. Let's go to Mother Base. Put some boys in the mess hall. Get them sorted out. Serve food and increase your food supply rate. Lungfish. Alright, 9 new members join the unit. Anyone want to go into the to the mess hall unit? Mess hall team tutorial. Let's have a look. You will need to supply sufficient provisions according to the size of your mother base staff. Your current food supply is represented by food in the upper right on the screen. When food is greater than 100%, soldier morale will rise, enabling soldiers to perform beyond their natural abilities. On the other hand, if food is below 100%, morale will fall. If morale falls too low, soldiers will defect and ultimately leave Mother Base. Assigning adequate staff to the mess hall team will ensure that everyone receives ample provisions. This concludes the tutorial. So basically, feed everyone, keep them happy. Dingo, hedgehog, hornet, civet, cougar, snipe eel, poor beagle, sea cucumber. Yes, we love sea cucumber. Porpoise. Oh my god, look at these faces, dude. I love this guy. Auto assign, baby. Alright, we got some stuff ready for development. We can develop sniper rifles. Hell yes. Okay. How many people I got in the mess hall? I got 3 people in the mess hall right now. Wonderful. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright. Let's have a look at research and development. See what we can do. I can now apparently do this. The M19. Hell yes. Alright, what else do we got? Snipers. I'm on board. I'm ready. And then smoke grenades. Let's do it. We got the GMP for it. We may as well get on it. So there you go. We got 3 things. 3 things in at the moment, and then items. I have 127 Fulton systems. I guess it must mean that I'm only allowed to take a certain amount with me per mission. I can't overkill it, unfortunately. There you go, all the new stuff as well. So, with that in mind, mission selector, once again, another loading screen. We now can do a marksmanship challenge, it's a little side story, or the armored vehicle battle. So neutralize the attacking enemy armored vehicle and make contact with Amanda. So I'm going to do the marksmanship challenge.
Commencing training mission. Missions like this are key to building up your basic skills. Be careful out there.
Time limit 1 minute. I'm going to... Alright, they do have actual briefings for target practice as well. I'm going to include this one just so we can have some side missions in, but not all of them. So let's include this. Let's include this in the playthrough so you can see what I'm getting into. Looks like it's running around, yeah.
Get the targets as fast and as accurately as you can.
So it's just a bit of this. Just a bit of this. So you get a time extension each time you hit someone. Ah, just missed him. Let's just make sure I get him. Anyone else want a piece of me? Yeah, so this is basically what the shooting range missions were like, except I was just stood still with unlimited ammo, just able to just do whatever I wanted, get some points. Time extension.
You're done with that area. Head for the goal. You did it! Keep it up!
Okay, that was it. That's it, guys. Extra ops are really quick, by the way. They're just super simple. So it's just like, if you want to get some more XP and do some stuff, just run into the side missions, and they're fun. It's a way to it's more so a way to kind of just practice the practice your gameplay skills, and you also get experience. And then when you're developing items and stuff, that helps out a bunch. But yeah, they're just quick and easy stuff. So I can see myself refining this as we go along to more of a story, almost a story only stuff, and just including what's actually relevant to not just make there be big gray areas of just nothing really happening. So 181% on food, so we're great. Everyone's being fed. They can now perform above average. And now, we can do the armored vehicle battle.
That's an armored vehicle unit, Snake. Either destroy the vehicle or neutralize the soldiers. Take it out.
Okay, so we can neutralize the soldiers instead.
Enemy tanks, armored vehicles, and attack choppers are always accompanied by a combat squad. The soldiers aren't particularly tough on their own. What makes them formidable is how well they work together as a team. As if you didn't have enough to worry about with the machine.
Good. I like a challenge.
Yeah, we'll see how you feel when you actually have to face them in battle. Snake, whatever you do, don't let them surround you. The last thing you need is to get pushed into the vehicle's kill zone. And pay attention to what your enemies say to each other. You can improve your chances by figuring out what they're planning and using it to preempt their movements. You don't always have to go toe-to-toe to win a fight. Think like a gorilla.
Got it.
I wonder how resistant they'd be to tranquilizing. Yeah, I wonder how resistant they would be, because they look pretty heavily armored.
There's a lot of banana cultivation along Costa Rica's Caribbean coast. The area is dotted with banana plantations. Bananas have been Costa Rica's main crop since they were introduced from Panama in the 19th century. They bring in a fair amount of foreign currency.
Real fruta de oro, huh?
See, but exporting all those bananas require a ton of land.
Hence all the plantations.
Clearing all that forest just to grow bananas robs animals of their habitats. I do not know how good that is for Costa Rica in the end.
Cool. So yeah, her information is going to be about stuff that's not necessarily lore related, but it's like location related. So not as vital. Not as vital, you know. But Miller's stuff tends to have a little bit more weight and contribution. All right. Continuing on from last mission for that cliffhanger ending. Let's get it. Let's wipe out this armored vehicle and its combat squad. Now, there's the... Okay, there's the health bar at the
Neutralize
top.
the enemy troops. The
Alright.
accompanying soldiers are armed to the teeth. Watch yourself. Aim for the red fuel tank. That should stop it. Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
There's the red
Strike
fuel
before
tank.
they spot you.
Can we take these guys out?
Go investigate.
What is it?
No.
Someone attack. The enemy's attacking. Going to alert.
Yeah, no, we can't. But if I shoot that red fuel tank,
Move in.
that's the crit spot. Oh shit. It's a shame that we can't take these guys out, because I would love to be able to at least recruit one of them. Oh, hang on. Oh, yes, they do get tranquilized.
You've got to neutralize that armored vehicle somehow.
Okay, that means... Yeah, I do have 9 of them. The big 0009 on the screen that I didn't even see. I'm taking you with me. You're getting recruited, bitch. Alright, we've got one of those. Love that. Why wouldn't it let me eat it? Hold on. There we go. Okay, so you work when you're more in the body. Oh god. Alright, you're coming with me. We're recruiting them. That's what we're doing. Check them out. I'm getting big boys on my squad.
Take this.
Nope. I'm gonna wait till you fall asleep. Where's the tank at? Alright, it's just chilling. That tank is... That tank's silly. That tank has no... Tank has no idea what it's doing. I'm just waiting for this guy to fall asleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Can't get me, dude! There we go. And recruited. Alright, that's the combat squad eliminated. This guy, however, is a bit more difficult. Oh, nope. Okay. Jesus.
Nice work.
Yes.
Their fuel tank's gone.
Oh, they got more.
Stop 'em for a
Jesus. Oh, they come out of the... Ah, they come out the back of the tank. Okay.
Rusty cover. Grenade. I'm done for.
Damn it! Looks like they've got a backup fuel tank.
Request.
Oh, CQC!
Defensive position!
CQC! Yes! There it is, dude! Look at that! Just like the boss would have wanted. Recruiting, baby. Recruiting, sweet, sweet army men. Yeah, how about that, mate? Alright, got the other fuel tank. There he is.
Gotta be the leader. Can you take him down?
Yes. Can we put him to sleep? He's not even looking at me. You're asleep!
Leader. Recover him and it's mission complete.
Yes. Done. Put that guy to sleep. Nice. When you literally recruit the entire group. Like, yeah, I'm taking you all with me, dude. You're joining the MSF. They are so similar to those drones from MGS2. Except for that guy. There we go. Now we can see it. It's huge. Wow. This is the kind of cutscene that I need. That's huge. There we go. Now I have an idea of its scale. Instead of it being like a small little thing on the... Oh my god, here we go. Are we going to shoot it again? Ah, there's Amanda. They won the prize. Snake, gotcha. Oh! How did Snake not just try and catch her then? Oh!
Shoot el Chico Libre!
Jesus. That foot though. Oh. Alright, come on, Snake. Let's get it. Ooh, we got options here? Oh. Jesus.
Amanda.
That's rough, man.
Chico.
It seems like I could have shot the other thing as well.
What? What is it?
Can you roll me one? Tobacco.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you would have been in a little more pain than that. Broken foot,
Chico.
potentially broken back.
Hold still.
I treated him like a kid again. We fought. I didn't want Chico to know. Kept it a secret. Somoza's Guardia chased us out of Nicaragua. Across the Rio San Juan. And we ended up here. The only reason we've been able to keep on fighting.
Amanda.
The factory. You saw it?
The banana factory.
The banana factory.
Up front. It's a drug refining plant. The KGB set it up for us to run. We used the income to buy food and weapons. Mi viejo never said a word, but we all knew. Everyone.
Oh, there we go.
Everything we have. Our weapons.
That's the X-rays actually serving a purpose for a change.
Got it all together. We were going to rebuild our country. Rebuild Nika
Ooh.
with our own hands.
Eee. Ouchie, ouch.
If we had to dirty our hands to do it. But it's all over. We lost our cacique. Papa. I could never replace him. Now they've taken the plant from us too. There's no place left to regroup. No way to fight la revolucion.
Here, I rolled you one.
What about you? You're going after that cargo?
Yeah,
Must be important,
looks that way. It looks like it could be nukes.
What? Nukes? Madre de Dios. No time to waste. We must get to Irasu.
You have broken legs, lady.
The transport route leads there. It must be where they're holding Chico and my compas, too. Whenever Chico and I argue, he goes off to be by himself. That's why he knows more than anybody about their bases. Oh, Chico.
You're pretty worried about your baby brother.
This is why I'm not fit to be a leader.
Fine. It's a little bit out of my way, but just tell me where I need to go.
There's a prison up in the mountains. That's probably where he is.
A prison in the mountains.
You must do something for me. If you can't save Chico, I want you to ease his pain, end his humiliation. If he gives in, if he's about to sell out his compass, please, at least let him keep his honor.
That's a promise I can't make.
Why?
Amanda, we gave up our homes, but we're still alive. We're still fighting. And there's always another reason to keep on living.
I feel alive again.
Amanda, join my unit until you've healed up.
Your unit?
Yeah.
MSF.
Who are you? Why are you here?
I'm Snake. Serviente.
Snake? Could it be the great cacique has come to lead us?
Kaz, can you hear me?
MSF here.
One for recovery. She's wounded.
Acknowledged.
Kaz, the cargo on the barge. I was right. It's headed for the mountains.
You think that's where they're taking the nukes?
I'm sure of it. Let's move.
Let's move. Alright. There's always another reason to live, guys. There's always another reason to live. We love that victory music. We love that victory music. A rank, baby. Cool. Alright, 9 soldiers extracted. There we go. Captured. LAV type G, life remaining 67%. Cool. Canned soft drink recipe, baby. The following stage can now be selected in Versus Ops. All of the unlocks, guys.
Amanda's reached the plant.
Snake,
Amanda.
Oh, there's Amanda's model. There you go.
Some first helicopter ride. I'll be perfectly happy if it's my last.
As you can see, she's doing fine. I set Amanda up with her own frequency, so call her anytime you need to.
If you have any questions about American bases or mercenary units, or about El Frente, just ask.
Alright.
Please, do not forget my compass and Chico.
Don't worry.
It's good to be working with you, boss.
Snake, we can monitor her condition in sickbay. Remember to assign roles to any POWs you bring back to Mother Base. How this outfit gets built depends on who we assign to what jobs. That'll determine how Mother Base grows. It's one of your most important roles, boss.
Yeah, I know.
Cool. More assigning. I assume these guys that I just recruited are better suited for a combat
Boss,
unit, so
one
we'll
more
see.
thing.
Now what?
It's about sickbay. Naturally, we can use it for the sick or injured like we did with Amanda. But we can't expect people to get better without the proper treatment. So I figure we'll need a medical team for that. The number of team members and their abilities will determine how quickly the sick and injured heal. They can also monitor everybody's health.
Right. Prevention is the best medicine.
You got it. Remember to wash your hands often and gargle twice a day, boss.
If only I had the time.
If only we could recruit paramedics still. Don't think we're on speaking terms anymore. Alright, let's have a look. Medical team, sick bay, Amanda. Alright, we've got sniper rifles now. Being reasoned with in Brig. Due to intense hostility. So there are soldiers that get sent to the Brig. What the hell? Why do we have so many people in the Brig right now? Jesus. It must be the people that we just recruited, right? As in they're not really joining us yet. Alright, let's have a look. Hummingbird. Transported to sick bay due to sickness. So sick or injured soldiers will automatically be transported to the sick bay. Soldiers in either state will perform below their natural abilities. The higher the level of your medical team, the lower the chances of sicknesses breaking out. Furthermore, the speed at which soldiers sent to the sick bay recover will increase. High-level medical team will enable you to develop high-ranking tranquilizer guns as well. This concludes the tutorial. Alright, this is my new team. Seal, Mustang, Finch, Hare, Dove. Auto assign. Stun grenade. Okay, no one's in the medical team. Amanda's in the sick bay. These guys are chilling out, which are the 4 of the other people that I think these are 4 out of 9 of the people that I recruited. Okay, so I need to actually assign some other people. Do they have they do have particular skills. Okay, cool. Anyone got medical skills in here? People have some, but not really. You are more suited for the medical team. You get in there. Alright, so we can actually check out and see who's got what going on with their skills. Who in my combat team wants to be a medic? Miller is a perfect all-rounder. Look at him go. Fuck it. That puts it up to level 3. Okay, so how good they are depends on how high that level goes. Good to know. Lungfish, you're going to the medical team. Lobster, you're going to the medical team. Yeah, we need to get some people that are legitimately good at other things, because we've got quite a few E's going on with our teams. Amanda's a unique one. She's currently in the sick bay. We have so many combat unit people that I don't actually think that we necessarily... I don't necessarily think that we need it. think it's probably good for now. We'll just keep recruiting and we'll figure it out. So we've got 3 in the medical team at least. So that sorts that out. And then we can now do mechs. We can now view mechs. So we acquired an armored vehicle. How cool is that? And then I can have a look at everything else. So we've got an M19 now. We got a sniper rifle now, so I can prepare that stuff. Let's begin the development on the stun grenade. Love that. Cool. Alright, I'll save that game and we'll proceed. It's a bit of an interesting episode because it's like, there's good story stuff, but there's a lot of tutorials and a lot of just like learning how the system works. So I'm trying to include that for like context, but at the same time it's just me learning and going, oh yep, that's information, that looks cool. So it's a, you know, we're figuring it out. Early days in the playthrough, but now we get Amanda in the loading screen. Another marksmanship challenge, and then rescuing Chico. So I'm going to do the marksmanship challenge now, and then we'll get into the story mission with Chico. Alright, ready to get into the mission for rescuing Chico. So we're going to the briefing files. Miller doesn't have anything to say. Paz has more stuff to talk about the area, and Amanda has something about rescuing Chico. So there you go.
Amanda, how do I get to the prison camp?
First, head up the narrow mountain path. The path will gradually open up and you'll come to a fork in the road. Watch yourself up there. You'll be lower than the surrounding terrain, so if you head down the middle, you'll make for an easy target.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up.
Take the leftward path to reach the prison camp.
Cool. Take the leftward path, and then it opens up another thing for the prison camp. Let's get into it.
What can you tell me about the prison camp?
Well, it used to be a village until they took control of it. It's a maze of paths, so watch out for soldiers on patrol.
I'll be sure not to stop and say hi.
Use the paths carefully, and you should be able to stay out of view.
Where are they holding Chico?
One of the houses, most likely. You can peek through the doors. Just press the action button when the icon appears. You could also listen to any sounds inside for clues.
Good idea.
Guards will still be on the move while you're looking inside. Make sure you don't get caught. And Snake.
I know. I'll bring him back.
Thank you. I know I can count on you.
Wonderful. Alright. Mission prep, I'll just run with what I'm currently running with. I've equipped the analyzer, however, and I'll give that a look just to see what the analyzer does. Checks out the enemy's information, so we'll see if that's worth bringing along or not. No way to find out.
Chico's in a prison camp north of here.
Except to test it out.
Boss, please. You have to help Chico.
Please, Snake, help Chico.
We gotta save Chico, Snake. It's to our benefit, you know.
They're using that village as a prison now.
Snake, help us reclaim peace.
I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake of some kind. Okay, sleepy time. I'm not going to bother recruiting here, because I might have some prisoners to rescue instead.
Start talking.
I'll talk, alright?
Start talking.
Enemy search is good for scouting.
Start talking.
Please, Snake, help Chico.
Good night, sweet prince. There we go. Good night. Alright.
That basin will leave you completely exposed. If I were the enemy, I'd position snipers there. Better be careful.
I can't wait to get the trank sniper. That's what I'm after. I want the tranquilizer sniper, baby! Alright, so we're coming up to the junction and we take the left path. Watch out for potential snipers, apparently. Well,
Better be
yeah.
careful if you don't want your head blown off.
Yeah. They're doing target practice.
Somebody there?
Nothing here.
Okay. I don't know how I'm going to get past him. I feel like I just have to take him out. Because I can't crawl when I'm in prone.
Somebody there?
Which is really frustrating.
Nothing here.
Yeah, I feel like I've got to take him out. There we go. It's really weird not having a first-person aiming option. Ooh, there's a prisoner. Okay. I'm gonna rescue you, sir. Just hold on. I've got a giant balloon. It'll be perfect. I'm just gonna put this guy to sleep.
Freeze!
Freeze! Down on the ground. I'll recruit him. I've got enough balloons. You can get recruited. But you, sir, you're a prisoner. Hello, I'll rescue you. Whee!
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Woohoo! Amazing.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Okay, sniper dude's sleeping. And then we've got two pathways to go to. We've got down that way and this way. So this is the left path, so I'm assuming we're going this way. Yep, this is the one. Alright. Head towards the goal to get Chico. Because it looks like there's exclamation points, danger on any other route, so we wouldn't be able to go that way.
Chico's in one of these houses. You've got to find him, Snake.
Okay. The gameplay does limit your options. There's not many things to do. This is kind of the similar thing with portable ops, where you can sneak past them and not doing anything, but if you want to take them out, there's not much to be done in terms of holding them up. Like, they don't give you much information. They'll just go down on the ground.
To check inside a house, press the action button in front of the door.
But this is coming fresh out of this is coming fresh off MGS4 as well, though, you know. So obviously there's gonna be some downgrades that I'll have to get used to.
Supposedly the houses being used to hold prisoners have been fitted with blue doors.
Okay.
Not enough room, huh?
Have been
We'll keep
fitted
it here
with
at the
blue
base.
doors. I'll wait for him to turn around. Someone
Chico.
sniffling.
Is that you?
There we go. Found him. Second door, baby.
Who's there?
Chico, it's me.
You're that photographer,
That's right. A war photographer.
huh?
A war
I
photographer.
thought you were here for the birds.
Yeah, the birds in the back.
That's at the battlefield.
Whoa. Is that chess? Can I see it? Wow, the same kind of chair used.
You can't keep it, kid. Here, have these instead.
Those photos. Huh. Oh no, Amanda!
She's safe. Don't worry.
You sure?
We're patching her up back in my place.
She's hurt?
I said, don't worry. It's just a broken leg.
Just a broken leg.
You got any cigarettes? A cigar, huh? Hey!
For kids. Chico, Do you know where they took the cargo?
Chico, do you know where they took the cargo?
What cargo?
Let me rephrase that. How do they get stuff from the coast up here?
Oh, that I can tell you. When the cargo gets to the harbor, they first send it up the marshes on a barge. Then, they load it onto a jungle train past the banana plantation and transport it by rail. The train stops here. When it gets to the train terminal past the coffee plantation, they reload it again. This time onto a truck, which disappears into a tunnel heading toward the mountains.
Disappears? Chico, what's on the other side of that tunnel?
Nobody
Chico.
knows. None of our compas ever got close enough. He's protected by a spirit.
A spirit?
Yeah, a giant monster. El Basilisco.
The king of snakes?
No, really, I saw it. I was camping up there one day, and just as I was waking up around dawn, I heard this loud noise. I opened my eyes and saw an enormous shadow. Must have been 30 bara at least. He was walking, on legs as big as trees.
Where did you see it?
At the terminal near the tunnel. But
Sounds
I only
mechanical.
Saw it at one time.
What exactly were you doing there?
Is it some kind of Metal Gear?
Well, me and my sister got into a fight.
And you just happened to go camping.
You know, their train should be arriving at the place I saw El Basilisco right about now.
Is it far?
No, really. Go past the coffee plantation, and it'll be to the north. What are you chasing?
Something that could keep the world in balance. Or destroy it.
Huh?
I heard that place was a narcotics plant before those guys took it over. But you already knew that, didn't you? Look, I get it. Even revolutionaries need to pay the bills. Still, must be tough for a kid like you to swallow.
You're damn right it is. The route they use to transport stuff is the same one mi viejo used to smuggle drugs. He sold the drugs to the Norte Americanos and used the profits to fund the army. They tried to keep it hidden from me.
Is that why you went camping?
Yes. I managed to sneak into the plant a few times and tried to set it on fire. Everyone treats me like a child. I couldn't stand it anymore. I'm not a kid, I'm 12.
Couldn't do it though, could you? Chico, growing up means choosing how you're gonna live your life. To do the right thing, you sometimes have to leave the things you care about behind. Parents, family, your homeland.
But mi viejo. Papa,
Chico, look at the photos.
mi viejo.
He's gone, but there's one thing you don't ever leave behind. Your memories. Keep them safe. You want to get out of here, Chico?
I do, but
Come back with me. Your sister's waiting for you.
I can't go back. I can't face everybody.
You told them where your compas are. I see.
Well, kid,
Pain gets the better of us all.
see you later.
I wish I was dead.
Okay then. I'll put you out of your misery.
What?
Any last words? Shoot. You are only going to kill a man. I just wasted a bullet. Don't waste your life. Listen to me, Chico. You died here today. You understand? You're Hombre Nuevo. A new man. Now, give that new life to me.
Huh?
Fight with me, little soldier. Show me how strong you really are. Dry your tears, then promise me one thing. No smoking until you get older. Remember, real heroes are never as polished as the legends that surround them.
You got it, boss.
Snake is fine.
What's that?
See ya! That's so good. Snake is fine. See ya! It's yeah, the story so far is quite interesting actually, but I'm waiting for some stuff to kind of like hook me. I'm not really hooked in yet, because it's really just kind of setting everything up of like, here's everything that's going on: banana plantation, drugs, mountain prison. Certain characters are getting introduced that are interesting, but it's at the beginning, so nothing has kind of hooked me and gotten me hugely excited yet. I'm enjoying the gameplay and enjoying how the game works, and I'm liking the systems that we're being introduced to.
Chico made it over. Snake!
Chico.
Oh, that's what Chico looks like.
Hate it. Don't give me that. You say you're gonna give me a new life, and then you nearly kill me.
I take it you didn't enjoy the trip.
What's the big idea? Dragging me off in a balloon? I might as well have taken a Calibri.
At least you got a nice view. Or are you afraid of heights?
Whatever. I just wish you would explain it to me first.
Would you have agreed to go if I did?
Thank you for saving us, Snake.
Amanda, a word of advice.
What?
Stop treating him like a child.
Yes. Yes, I know. You're right. I shouldn't.
Amanda, you're coming back after your leg heals, right?
Of course. We still have work to do.
We, huh? Are you sure you've got Chico's future in mind when you say that?
What do you mean? We're sworn to our father's cause, to helping the revolution succeed.
Revolution or no revolution, you pick up a gun and sooner or later you're going to hell. Are you prepared for that?
I am. If the alternative is giving up the country I love, I'll take hell.
Really? Well then, you're gonna have to stop treating Chico like a brother and start treating him like a soldier.
You're right.
Welcome to hell.
Snake, can I ask you a favor?
Dude.
Shoot.
You find any prisoners from El Frente, you bring them back alive. Cause...
You're trying to make amends for talking.
Not just that. Because they're compas.
All right. But first, I've got to catch up to that cargo.
I'll do whatever I can to help. Call me if there's anything you need to know about the area.
And what?
Let me know if you encounter any wildlife you've never seen before.
Never seen before. What, like that basilisco you were talking about?
I'm talking about UMAs.
UMAs?
You know, like ancient dinosaurs or legendary monsters. One day, I'm going to be a hunter.
Is that right? Okay, sure.
If you want to know more, I'm happy to tell you.
Right. I'll be in touch, Chico.
Okay, Snake. The enemy's cargo is headed for the next outpost, a rail terminal.
Chico says no one's ever set foot past there.
Their main base is probably on the other side of that tunnel. Unless we catch those spears before reaching it, they'll be in enemy hands. You've got to stop them. Hurry, Snake.
So yeah, what I was saying is I'm liking what we're being presented with, but I'm just waiting to get hooked. I like the dialogue.
Idea. Listen to this.
Let me guess. You want to start running ads in the local gossip rags?
Please, what do you take me for? I thought that with all the new guys we've got, we should get an intel team going. We'd send agents around the country to scout out different locations. That way we're better prepared, no matter where we end up.
That's actually not a bad idea.
They could probably develop recon equipment for us too. We could also have them transport goods and direct the mother base support strikes. You can send an item to a co-op teammate from the delivery menu.
Wonderful. Okay. Without interruption. Yeah. liking what we've presented with, but waiting to be hooked, and I'm really interested. I think the most interesting part is I want to identify, sort of like dissect Big Boss's character development, you know, to see where he's at and why he's doing what he's doing. And that is sort of the most interesting part, is the next chapter in Big Boss's story for me. He's nowhere near as likable as MGS3. He's very gruff. He's got a couple of good lines that's funny, and he's still got like that humor, and he's a bit whiny. I think it's maybe because he doesn't have like the same rapport. Like in MGS3, he's got a team. Like he gets introduced to Zero and Paramedic and Sigint, and they have really good banter. But with Peace Walker, he's talking to Cars a lot, and it's all kind of serious and just like, boss, we should money and finances for the MSF, sort of stuff. And then he's talking to like Paz and Chico and Amanda, and these are characters he's just met, so there's like all it is just like information, and it's about the mission. So it's lacking like that. I don't know, it's just lacking that puzzle piece of just really good character interaction. Some of it's good, but a lot of it is just like it falls a little bit short for me. So that's why I feel like it's coming at some point. It's off to a slow start, but I feel like I'm just waiting for that hook to get reeled into this Peace Walker story. Besides that, though, I am having a fun time playing through it. So we've got a delivery service for co-ops, so we can now send items from Mother Base. We can request things during a mission, and we can now do an intel team, and we got Chico. Whole bunch of stuff going on. So I'll have a look and see what we're dealing with now. Intel team tutorial, let's check it out. They carry out missions, supply support, and support strikes. Receiving support, use a supply marker or a support strike marker. The higher the level of your intel team, the more supplies you can transport and the more powerful strikes you can deliver. In addition, while deploying on a mission, you can also receive information about the enemies and prisoners that appear in the mission. That concludes the tutorial. There you go. So, I have a prisoner of war at the moment, which is a Yellowtail. So, we can chuck them in wherever. I feel like it might be a good idea to chuck him in the technical unit because he's got a C ranking. Full-time recovery system rank 2, yes please. Chico's really good for intel, so we'll chuck him in there straight away. Good for the combat unit, in you go, and you can go into the medical team. Alright, awesome. So we were auto-assigning just to start, but now that we're getting more teams, I need to actually do it myself. Alright, we're gonna wait for Amanda to fully recover, so we're not gonna move her just yet. Delivery and database, so we can actually check out our rank for the Mother Base. Still got the model viewer. Player data, so I can just check out my own stuff. Basically all of my stats. Amazing. And I don't have any friends, so that's nothing new. So I'll save my game on here, and it looks like we'll be moving into the next mission. But yeah, guys, let me know what you're thinking so far in terms of the structure, and whether you'd prefer this to go more of the route of portable ops, where all of that sort of fluff on a PSP game gets filtered out, and we focus just more on that story stuff. So this is like an episode that's sort of encompassing everything, so you can kind of see what's on the table, and then what do you want to eat, right? It's all on the table. What do you want to eat? Let me know, because it seems that at the moment what it's giving us is it's like, hey, here's your main mission. They're quite short. Here's your main mission, and then here's your another side mission sort of stuff. So we're cutting out the side missions already, but then we could possibly even refine it further. But I'm going to now do the classified document retrieval extra op, and then we'll get into the pursuing the jungle train. Right, time to pursue the jungle train. Let's check the briefing files. Pars giving us information yet again on the area. Amanda has chasing the jungle train, and Chico, the supply staging point. So let's listen to Amanda and Chico, because I think they're more relevant to the mission at hand.
Amanda, do you know the way to the rail terminal?
Remember the locomotive by the fork in the road before the village?
Yeah, back in the jungle.
Follow the train tracks from there, and you'll come to the terminal. But there's a plant along the way.
Disguised as a coffee factory?
Yes. It is their drug refining plant. La CIA controls it now.
La CIA.
Getting through there is the shortest way, but it'll be crawling with soldiers. If you want to go around...
No, forget it. If that's the shortest way, that's the way I'll take. Besides, it's one of their bases. It'll be good intel.
Very good. A number of guards at the plant are positioned on high walkways. Be sure to study their movements before you advance.
Or I could just snipe them first.
The plant's layout is another maze, I'm afraid. Stay cool. Make your way out of the plant and you'll arrive at the terminal.
You know a lot about this place.
What are you saying? I've been there before, when the KGB ran it, yes. But it is not as if I enjoyed it.
No, I just meant you know a lot about how the enemy works.
I hope so. Anyway, did you talk to Chico about the terminal?
He said it's where they transfer the cargo onto trucks.
Meaning the facility is of considerable importance to them. Don't get careless.
I won't.
By the way, I've heard of a shortcut that cuts straight to the coffee factory, to the east of the village, but I've never used it myself. Check it out if you're interested.
Thanks for the tip.
Interesting. It's a hidden shortcut as well.
The supply staging point is at the eastern foot of Irasu. There's a rail terminal there. They'll probably transfer the nuke from the train onto a truck.
Gotcha. I'll have to catch them while they're moving the cargo.
But you might run into El Basilisco. Keep your eyes peeled, Snake.
An 80-foot-tall walking behemoth. The CIA's new weapon?
Could be. Too bad it's not actually a dinosaur. I think they're testing it up at the base on top of the mountain.
I met a guy in Russia who described it as a metal gear linking infantry and artillery.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Like maybe it's connected to everything that's happening here somehow.
The nukes? You don't think...
What else could it be? If it is up there, I'll just have to improvise. Either way, I won't know until I get there.
Watch your back, Snake.
A Metal Gear and nukes being sort of like relevant to what's going on here? No way! I couldn't imagine that being the case. There's no way that a Metal Gear will be involved with the nukes. Here we go. Alright, let's push forward. Start the mission. Pursuing the jungle train, baby!
The train terminal is on the other side of the coffee factory. Head for the factory first.
Alright, when equipped, it'll display various information.
You'll first need to backtrack to the fork in the road.
How do I zoom in? Can I zoom
Remember
in?
that basin with the locomotive? Go through there, then head toward the coffee factory.
Right, you can sleep. Because I'm gonna analyze this dude.
To get to the coffee factory, you'll first need to backtrack to the fork in the road.
It's not giving me anything, but sure. There we go. Oh, it even tells me their rank. Cool. So I can't scan through that, but I can. I have to scan them again if you lose the scan. Cool. Okay, so you can actually check what rank they are, like overall, if I wanted to like recruit them.
Huh. Footsteps.
Footsteps. Yeah, go on. Let's do it. Let's have a little CQC battle, you and me.
Huh. What?
That's right, sir.
Start talking.
Coward, fight like a man. Look at that deadpan expression on the boss. Just look at that. He's like, I've been doing this for too long.
Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
Can't knock on any of those blue doors
Start by
anymore.
making your way to the coffee factory.
Okay, so if I just go straight down this way, and then I think we can get there via both ways. That might be the shortcut there. So let's have a look at the shortcut, which is apparently this way. Ah, there. But there's a wall here, and
The
can't
train
climb it.
terminal is on the other side of the coffee
There's a love
factory.
box there, though.
Head for the factory first.
Maybe we could only get there a certain way, so we'll go this way, and then maybe we can like go around and get that box. I don't know. Looks like the shortcut to me, though. Maybe we can like blow up the wall or something. Oh yeah, the sniper's
There's a
still
coffee
here.
factory to the northeast. Beyond that is a train terminal.
Is the sniper still up there? Oh, the sniper's up here now. Okay. Always take out the sniper because there's no point in trying to survive that. We're not going to be able to do it. Okay, entrance through the gate. Hello, sir. Actually, like something I do like about this game is that it does kind of successfully. Oh, there's a prisoner. It does successfully take it back to stealth, you know. And I like that. You are able to quite.
Enemies close by.
Damn it. Ironic that I'm talking about stealth right now, but yes.
Enemy sighted. Quick back.
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements now.
Damn it. I messed up. I messed up. You're free now, sir. Sure. So are you. Okay, I messed up a bit. Anyway, stealth, huh? Very good.
Wilson recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
But genuinely though, the stealth is actually. Oh god. Ooh, this guy looks different. I could recruit him. I'm gonna recruit this guy. Yeah, but it's nice to come back to like more of a stealth focus, like the original Metal Gears, instead of how action based MGS4 was most of the time. While you could you know, do stealth in MGS4 successfully, but there's a lot more action there, you know. You're about to get recruited, son. Stop resisting. See you later. Okay. Dun, 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 dun,
Wilson
dun.
recovery helicopter is complete.
Dun, 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 dun.
I think I see someone.
Oh. Do you?
Enemies.
It took a while for you to actually identify me there, sir. I just thought I would give you the benefit of the doubt to see if you would say that you were seeing things or not, but no. You committed. You raised the alarm. I'm proud of you. Ooh, another prisoner. Hello, sir. Would you like to come with me? You're free now. I love that. Oh. There you go. Go to sleep. You saw nothing. I'm the stealth master, obviously. Master of stealth. Never been caught. We love the perfect stealth. European extreme.
Pass through the coffee factory to reach the train terminal.
There's a prisoner in here. I see you. How is this gonna work, mate? I mean, sure. Couldn't they have, like, just put a hole in the roof or something to at least make that not seem as ridiculous as it is? You can evacuate through the ceiling. No problem. Ooh, I think that's the sound of another prisoner.
Start talking.
Help! There he is. There's my prisoner. Ooh. Make this guy go to sleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. I kind of wish you could speed that process up a bit, but you just have to let it go. Alright, sir. Are you prepared to literally gain the ability to walk through and fly through solid objects? Because that's apparently what this balloon is capable of doing. Congratulations. Let's have a look on the map. Okay, we have to get through there. So, let's go upstairs.
Confirmed onboard helicopter.
All of the POWs, baby. I accidentally ran. Yeah, we can't speed this up. We just have to let it go. There we go. I didn't mean to throw you, but sure. I thought that throwing you would have made a bit too much noise, but apparently it's fine.
Looks like that's all of them. Thanks again.
Cool, so we got all of the prisoners.
The rail terminal should be in El Cadalso.
I like being able to just...
Bound for the rail terminal in El Cadalso. It has to be.
I like that while we're moving around and we just want to get some more information, we can just press the codec and just get
You'll have to pass through the coffee
information
factory to reach the train terminal.
It's just interesting that it's kind of randomized. Like, it's not like I can't pick who to talk to at a certain time. It'll just give me a random. It'll just give me a random person. But here we go. We're about to reach the target. El Cadalso. And I wonder if this Metal Gear is going to be there. The Metal Gear. Bit of a crew. Bit of a crew. Is this going to say to be continued again? No. Okay. Weird. It did like the same thing as last time, where it's like,
Looks
it's
like
time
we're
for a
just in
battle.
time. Neutralize all enemies and secure the train.
Yeah, I guess we could go loud. So this is sort of the type, this is like the time when they go, oh yeah, time to be a bit actiony. Yeah! Who's that? I love how they can revive them. Only to be blown up again. So they can revive their dead teammates. Only for me to just blow them up. Rest in peace, guys. Alright. before I go to the train itself, I want to just check out around here. Oh, that's where we're supposed to go. Okay, never mind. I thought we would just go to the train itself, unless it just I think it automatically does it after we took out the enemies.
Check out the cargo.
It's oh, there it is. Yep. And they're on the trucks. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hey, Snake. No. Ah. Well, we're not going that way, are we? That was convenient. Peace Sentinel. I do not have the rocket launcher required for this fight because I was not expecting a tank. There you go. We've got a combat unit. T-72U, 2nd gen battle tank. Now is it going to say to be continued? Yeah. Cool. Okay, so it allows you to prep for like not a boss fight necessarily, but it's like a vehicle fight. So you can prep to be like, alright, I'm going to put the rocket launcher on. No, that's the worst rank yet. There we go. 4 prisoners, baby. Mother base is going to be fresh, full of willing soldiers who serve no country. Let's go to Mother base. Alright. Tortilla chips, baby. Can't believe we got them. I've been waiting my whole life. There you go. Okay. Alright, look at all the people we got now. So, C rank, you're going into R&D. These guys... Combat or the mess hall, or Intel actually. You can go to Intel. We need to level up that team. You're going to the mess hall. You can go literally wherever, so I'm just going to chuck you in the mess hall too. You're going to Intel. And you can go wherever as well, so I'll chuck you to the combat unit. To chuck that up to level 10. Hell yes. Cool. Alright. What I think I'm going to do here, guys, is we've played a few of the main missions now, and I'm getting more of a feel for the game where it's going to throw those side missions at you, and then those main missions just to work your way through the acts of the game. I don't feel like we've made much of a dent. I do feel like we're sort of getting used to everything, taking in all the systems, and it's setting everything up. And I think going forward, what I will try and do, at least, is just really refine it down to whatever is most important. The first episode being like an introduction, and this one just being like learning everything, and yeah, again, presenting everything that it has to offer. So I do think I will be just refining it to main missions only, but then also cutting out that unnecessary gameplay filler, because I feel like we just want to get to that cool Peace Walker story, which is where most of my reactions are going to come from, and discussion, because outside of that, it's just going to be me engaging with the gameplay, which is fun, but I think it's just I don't know, it doesn't feel like that's the kind of let's play that feels fitting for Peace Walker, if that makes sense. But again, I'm keen to hear your feedback, guys, and to let me know what you feel as well. If you want that, or if you want more stuff cut out, maybe refine it a little more. We'll see how we go, because it feels like with comments that have been made, we're moving into more of a territory, especially I think primarily with Metal Gear Solid 5, that it's actually gameplay over story stuff, which is different to how Metal Gear Solid 4 is primarily story, which will be an interesting adjustment as well. But again, I digress. I hope you're enjoying, guys, because I'm trying to make sure that this is as entertaining as possible while I'm having a good time playing the game. So guys, thank you so much for watching. this episode of Peace Walker. I'll see you next time for more of a refined experience, and we'll see how we go from there. So guys, thank you so much.